Hey Aquarius, it's your girl Javy. Hi, priestess. And I just have to say, before I even get into it, channeling y'all's energy is, for lack of a better phrase, it's just like, what is this surge going through my body? Whew! It's your girl Jay. Here with the general tarot reading for Aquarius Sun Moon Rising for Gemini season 2020. And let's get into it. Your ruling planet is 8 degrees Taurus, and it's going to be in Taurus until April 2026. 2026. So yeah. Like, also something maybe coming up about being a little bit more accident prone. It's just like bumping into things, knocking things over, just like maybe try to be a little bit more mindful of your limbs. That's something that is coming up. Just like a certain level of situational awareness. Your situational awareness needs to, not that that's not for all of you, but just be eyes open, up, looking at what you're doing, giving your all to what you're doing. That's something that came up strong. But there are revolutionary, innovative things taking place in your bag. As far as money, you are grounding yourself in a different way. For your ruling planet to be in Taurus right now, there is and also Saturn is currently 1 degree retrograde in your sign. It's going to leave for a little bit and then come back, and Saturn feels at home there. But there have been a lot of trials, and some trials are coming up. Life every day is a trial, but I mean the things, like big things that we learn from, big lessons. And I feel like there is a reinvention of how you earn money, of how like you're just getting money in a new way. You may be, creating something or working on some kind of project. It looks like Mars, just yesterday, Mars sextiled Uranus. So there's just like an oomph to your passion. Also an oomph in first card out. First card out, Knight of Swords. And this is the first card that Sagittarius, I believe, had out. Woo! And then the Sun. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, I made that rhyme. So yeah, it's like radical changes, revolutionary things, radical, you have a lot to say. There are things that you are wanting to get out into the world, ideas that you are wanting to share, and it's really important this season to just mind your words, mind your tone. Make sure that that you are just being aware of adding warmth to your tone, being aware of adding a friendliness that you don't normally, that you don't naturally just reach for. Like whenever you are expressing yourself on purpose, or you have not expressing yourself on purpose, whenever you are like delivering a message or public speaking or talking to your boss or talking to your friends or having some kind of uncomfortable conversation possibly, make sure that you add warmth. You check your tone. Check the way that you're speaking to people. Also, it looks like in about a week, Mercury sextiles Uranus. And so that's where I feel like there is this deepening of communication. There is this influx of information that's coming in. There is this a clarity, like maybe you figure something out, a figuring out, but it's like a mission. You're on a mission to say something, to do something, to change something in your life in regards to the realm of the mind. And the sun is out like, yo, you're not doing this all on your own anyway, so chill out. With the sun and then the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, I just want to be like, it's going to be okay. I just want to tell you, like, whatever it is, God got you. You're good. Like, the universe got you. With the sun and the Wheel of Fortune, look at these golden warm like orbs coming in. Like, there is just this undulating warmth that comes in. Also in Leo season, there may be a Leo that you're having maybe like tense conversations or radical conversations, revolutionary conversations with. If you have something, an idea that you want to launch, I would say wait for Leo season before you start putting everything out. Make sure you have all your ducks in a row, all your T's crossed and I's dotted by Leo season, because that's really when shit changes for you. There is a shift that's coming. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's just like, it's just how you like it too. It's fun and unknown. It's not something that you exactly are planning. There's just this level of unexpectancy that you're just so down for, because there's just this adventure that is linked to a releasing of an idea or a truth being told. So those of you who have things you want to launch or release into the public, wait until Leo season. Just make sure there's help coming on the way. There's warmth coming. And there's a strive. Yeah. Ace of Swords. Two of Wands. Like, there is a big idea. There is an aha moment, this influx of information, this yielding of truth. There's there's new insight that's coming into you that you need to like just wait for before you like act on. But there is also, it's really weird that it's coming up super strong, that Leo season. I mean, granted, we're talking about this season, but it's just like, we'll get to Leo season when we get to it. Either way, the wheel's turning in your favor. There are cycles ending. And signs and wonders all around that you really need to pay attention to. When, looks like Jupiter. Let's see, when does Jupiter go into Aquarius? Not for a good while. But either way, Jupiter being so close to you is bringing in ideas, new conversations. Also, some of you may have a conversation with someone. There may be conversations with the Leo, conversations. There may be more tense conversations had with the Leo, and really more insightful conversations had with a Sagittarius. And there may be an invitation or an extension or an extending of intellect. This also looks like this Mercury Uranus sextile. There's an opportunity coming to just do something better, to do something a new way. And there are truths to be revealed, truths that give you choices. Truths coming in that give you the choice, that give you the realization that you have the power. The world is in your hands, honey. This information that's coming in, this conversation that comes in, gives you choices and opportunity to honor yourself in a new way and to give yourself a new path. To make a new start for yourself, a new way. There also may be just an illumination of yourself, like you seeing your behavior in a way that you never saw before. Someone may be calling you out in regards to the Hangman. This is also out for, I believe, Capricorn. The Hangman's actually been out for quite a few people this year, and that's like this Mars in this freaking Mars in Pisces has got everybody shooketh at this point, and Mars and Neptune in Pisces. Also, there is 3 major arcana. There is possibly a Pisces around. Also, some of you may be feeling stuck or ashamed or embarrassed in regards to something. There may be a surrendering that takes place once this new information comes in. There is some sort of surrender that takes place so that you can get firmly rooted and grounded in this Taurus energy, this earth energy, this reinvention of self, this going back to the basics, being studious. What do you like to study? What do you like to do? What are you methodical about? And once you go back to the basics, once you start over, once you exercise some patience, there's stability available for you. And fun and excitement and opportunity, things that you are absolutely passionate about. Let's look at these cards. All right, Gemini. I mean, it is Aquarius reading for the Gemini season, so yeah, I'm allowed to do that. Anyway, all right, with the Knight of Swords being the first card out, what do you need to say, boo? Like, some of y'all are past the point of talking or being too blunt with someone or not speaking up at all. Some of you just may be possibly in a state of avoidance or like you've been holding back too long and it's time to charge. Some of you, there just may be a colder kind of situation or a colder reality that you could possibly be avoiding. And some of you may be trying to run in order to save face, but the sun is out being like, nah, boo, that's not gonna happen. We can't do that. We're not doing the same old shit the same old way. All this time, there's going to be an illumination in regards to this energy and how this is manifesting for each of you. This is a general reading, so it's going to happen differently for everybody. But the sun is coming out to reveal, to illuminate, to provide warmth, and also provide some sort of childlike joy. And I want to go ahead and start clarifying. Actually, let's clarify the Knight of Swords. Like, some of you may be really going the distance to prove a point, or going too far, or are getting like some kind of like told on yourself. There's just light shining on, like you may need to be enforce your boundaries in a different way, or enforce your boundaries in a new relationship. But you, however this energy, whatever resonated for you with this Knight of Swords, um, there are new beginnings, new opportunities, new practicality, things that are newness that is going to be planted in your physical reality. And what you need in order to get this is going to be illuminated. Look at these golden orbs, the sun, the Wheel of Fortune, and then at the bottom, at the end, the Page of Pentacles. There is also the world in his hands. There are things of value being given to you that some of you may need to protect, relationships or new connections that you need to protect. Please clarify the sun. There are logical, you can still be logical and warm. Does that make sense? Like, there is a loosening up. Because, of course, the sun is out, things are getting warmer, you're feeling more energetic, feeling more revitalized, but things are on the up and up, boo. And then they're turning in your favor. You're being given the information that you need, the truth that you need, the power that you need, the logic that you need, the words that you need to wield this sort of truth in your life and make decisions from a holistic, enlightened place. You have the ability to get yourself unstuck, but it starts with beginning again. It starts with regeneration, and you're down for that, finding a new way. Please clarify the sun. There is also big things popping in Leo season. There also may be a Leo in your life right now that things feel a little shaky with. That person may have a kid. You may be unsure about being a step parent. But I feel like there are conversations, there are new thought processes, there are new ideas coming in that change your beliefs. Leaving a place of comfort. Look, another one. This is a really emotional time for you guys, and that may be what feels so fucking abnormal here. There are, it's just like a balance between, your core, who you are, what you know about yourself, what you hold about yourself to be true versus how you feel about yourself. There is this tug of war that I feel like is going to take place. This rising up from the root chakra to really leaning into the solar plexus, exercising this willpower, finding your willpower, strengthening it, leaving behind the sun is going to illuminate what you need to turn your back on, And for some of you, it's comfortability. There could be something that has been, established for a really long time. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. There's something that could possibly have been established for a while that you just know it's time to leave. It could be a job, it could be a lover, it could be a relationship or a mindset. But you have a specific path that you know you need to be on. It's going to be illuminated for you. Luck is on your side. Information and truth is on your side. So it's all about making the decision to travel. Some of you guys there may be travel also coming up. I don't know when. I doubt that you'll be doing any major abroad. I don't know how the travel laws and stuff are working right now. But you need some new views, new perspectives, and an ability to move with confidence, conviction, and awareness. So go ahead and start telling the universe, thank you now. Thank you. Because you have some really good shit coming to you. It's just about you choosing to get yourself unstuck. You choosing to have faith. Have faith in what's going on. You're in a place of really figuring out what's yours to control and what is of the divine. There are some things that this is just something that's coming in by way of the Almighty. You don't have a hand in this. That you can't like set yourself up to be at a certain place to receive this. This is something that the universe puts you in the right place in the right time. And should you have basically the guts to trust in the universe, to trust the signs and symbols that you feel drawn to trust your intuition, then there will be success, abundance, and happiness. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. There's just something about like your steps being ordered. Like you need to understand that like you can't evade forces that are this big. And it's just like having faith, asking the universe to really guide you to where you need to be, where you can receive the most truth. Wheel of Fortune clarified by the King of Pentacles. Maybe your luck turning with an earth sign. But either way, this is Saturn being next to Jupiter. Uranus being in Taurus. This is Sun in Taurus. But could be absolutely Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There are changes in your fortune. There's changes in your bank. If you trust in the universe, in the signs that you see, the Wheel of Fortune is the most symbolic card in the deck. So pay attention to your gut instincts, those gut feelings, to the fixed sign, the advice coming in from fixed signs in your life. I feel like there is a Taurus. Some Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Either way, this is a leveling up. If you have faith, you get to level up in your bank account and in how you believe in yourself, what you hold yourself to be, what you hold yourself, the standard you hold yourself to. Please clarify the Hanged Man. It's the last card I'm going to clarify. It's just like, what's got you feeling stuck? So let's go ahead and address it. What can you trust in your life? Because some of you have been feeling like suspended, held back, delays. If you're dealing with any kind of like, I don't know, there may be an earth sign that has you feeling stuck. If they're younger than you, there's like a stuck in your foundation in what you're trying to build. If you are feeling stuck in any way, whatever you're feeling stuck about, don't be afraid to reach out to a professional in regards to it. Don't be afraid to get help. If you're stuck on how, a part of an invention or a creation or a project of yours, reach out to somebody that knows more than you. Study. Be methodical. Get practical. Switch up your approach. Whew. And then we got the Hermit. 10 of Cups. The Devil reverse. The Devil reverse, again, there is freedom. A lot, it's like you can get unstuck by reaching for a new foundation. Whatever it is that you're striving for victory over, you attain. You get the freedom that you need. There's a Capricorn that you're dealing with, like you probably like it's like fuck with it if you want to, but okay, like it's not gonna end up how you like. And that person, there is like a love within yourself that you need to access first before you go reaching out to love with someone else, because this looping of the mind needs to end. This vacillation needs to end. There is a radical change, a rebellion, a revolution of the mind that needs to take place before you go trying to give love to anybody. Yep. Put yourself first. Treat yourself, boo-boo. That's really what this is about. Give love to you before you go reaching for anybody else. There is this deep and also, even if you aren't partnered or married, it's just like you have the ability to successfully prioritize yourself. Get the freedom that you need, freedom from any kind of darkness or things that you felt bound to. Get freedom so that you can have the victory and you can attain the reciprocity and mutuality that you want in your relationships. But that starts by you revolutionizing your mind and understanding that you got to have a full cup so that you can attract somebody with a full cup, and that you can give of yourself with said full cup. Bam. I like it. You got this. Empress, Taurus energy. Yes. Treat yourself. Love yourself. Lean into your self-worth. Once you launch your business, once you study more, launch your business, do it maybe in Leo season, but you level up the page, the king, the empress. Like, you got this. Just take your time. Slow and steady wins the race, and just watch your tone. I love you. Mwah.